Alright, so boom, Mark Sabansky here from Rise with Marcus. I'm just going to be talking 4 different aspects of nutrition that are going to assist you and make sure you gain muscle optimally. So we're going to be covering calorie management, protein intake, fruit and veg, and sleep. So starting off with calorie management. Most people would say you need to be in a surplus to gain muscle. This is true the more advanced you get, but when you're starting off, you can be in a slight deficit or maintenance and still gain muscle. The thing is, if you try and lose fat and gain muscle at the same time, you're probably not going to do very well at either. The man who chases 2 rabbits catches none. This is why I would suggest being in a slight calorie surplus. To work out your calories, you can literally head onto the internet, type in your weight, height, your activity levels, and it will tell you exactly what calories you need to eat at maintenance, slight surplus, heavy surplus, or a slight deficit. Once you have that, you need to track your food and see what your calories are. I've had a lot of people say, what if I don't want to track my calories? You don't have to, that's fair enough. The same way that if you're wondering why you can't afford stuff, you don't need to check your bank statement. You don't need to, but it's just a lot easier if you want to know what you're doing to track it. There are some ways you can work around it, tracking food portions and this type. It's just not as consistent and not as accurate as weighing your food. To start off with, weigh your food, weigh as much as you can, be as meticulous as you can, and then as you get a better understanding of what you're eating, that's when you can dial it back a bit. Number 2, once you know what your maintenance calories are, you can add 200 to 500 calories to that to act as a surplus, so you've got that spare energy that you can use to fuel extra muscle protein synthesis as well as the extra weight gain of muscle that you will be having. Secondly, protein intake. It's best for you to eat 1.8 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilo of body weight. This is essential because for your body to function, normally you would eat 0.8 grams per kilo of body weight, which is like your immune system, general cell turnover, your skin, hair, all this stuff also utilizes protein. Now, if you don't have enough spare, your body's not going to be like, I know all these essential functions I have, I'll still take some off that and put it into muscle. You need to have a surplus of protein as well for your body to create those building blocks that are going to be put into your meaty body. Again, to work out how much protein you're eating, weigh your food, track it, and that will give you a very good idea. To give you an example, my body weight is 100 kilos, so I would need to eat between 180 to 220 grams of protein per day. A chicken breast of about 100 grams, a standard chicken breast is between 100 and 200 grams, so that can be 30 to 60 grams of protein in that chicken breast, give or take. I would need to eat between 3 and 4 200-gram chicken breasts, big boys, to ensure that I am eating enough protein to gain muscle, and trust me, I do. I can replace that protein with beef, so now that I know that, I can then look at my food and be like, okay, I can set a goal for the day. I need to eat 2 chicken breasts and 2 pork loins to ensure that I'm hitting my protein requirements to gain muscle. Number 3, fruit and veg intake. If you're not quite able to hit your protein requirements, say for the day I have 2 chicken breasts and I need a little bit more, this is where a protein shake can come in because it allows me to get, it's just an easy protein source that's a little bit cheaper and it tastes nice. We have number 3 next, fruit and veg. You need to have between 5 and 8 portions of fruit and vegetable per day. A portion is about palm size to fist size, and all this does is ensure you're getting enough vitamins and minerals, again, to support your daily functions, make sure your eyes function well, skin, hair, processes that ensure you're utilizing energy well so that you feel fuller and feel more energetic, so that you have energy throughout the day so you can still work and everything and then head into the gym, get a good workout in. As long as you're eating the rainbow, each piece of fruit or veg is a different color, you'll be good. And the last aspect of recovery that's going to help you gain muscle is sleep. Everybody knows you need to be having 7+ hours of sleep per day. When it comes to gaining muscle, we are inputting stimulus at training, we're getting that stress into our body, and we need to recover through the different modes that I've mentioned before, as well as sleep, to ensure that you can recover and build back stronger. If you don't get enough sleep, you're not going to recover and your workouts will get worse and you might actually lose muscle or not get the best result that you can. If you struggle getting to sleep, some things that might help is just having a good nighttime routine. So ensuring that your room is actually dark and limiting your phone use before bed. If you struggle limiting your phone use, most phones will have a blue light mode, which kind of changes the colors a little bit so that the blue light is minimized. Research has shown this can help you get to sleep a bit quicker. Having a good temperature in your room, I like mine a little bit cool so that I'm not having to twist and turn to find the cold side of the pillow. Having a fan or white noise maker, this kind of gets rid of any sudden changes in the environment so you can actually get to sleep. Say for example, there's traffic noise outside, a fan can help smooth out any noise coming into your ears so that you don't actually wake up when those types of things happen. Having a nice hot shower before bed helps to just relax you, and all these different rituals, if you do them consistently, kind of tell your body, hey, it's time to go to sleep as you run through that routine. The last aspect is supplements that you can take, which would be zinc, magnesium, and vitamin D. Zinc and magnesium ensure that you have a deep sleep and that it is restful. Some people do sleep 8 hours but still wake up feeling tired. These two will help ensure that you actually get into deep sleep and you're actually recovering in your deepest state of sleep, called REM sleep or rapid eye movement sleep. The last vitamin is vitamin D. Some have mentioned melatonin before about how it helps them get to sleep. The issue with taking melatonin is that your body can produce it from vitamin D. Now, if you take melatonin, this stops your body producing your own melatonin. It means that once you stop taking it, you're going to struggle getting to sleep again. By taking vitamin D, it allows your body to produce its own melatonin that can still allow you to get to sleep, as well as vitamin D basically positively affecting every single aspect of your body. The only sources we really have: sunlight, very certain foods like wild caught oily fish, and supplements. So unless you're very expensive on the fish side, you can either have sunlight or supplement. You need to be having between 2,000 and 4,000 international units per day, or IU, which will just be on the back of the packet once you have a look. So there you go. That covers the 4 different aspects that if you lock these down, you will gain muscle. If that's to get bigger arms, bigger chest, bigger shoulders, a 6-pack. Hey, if you're trying to get big glutes, big legs, big calves, you need to attack all 4 of those as hard as you can. You lock those down, you will get the result you're looking for. If you have any other questions, pop them in your Sunday check-in, or send me a message directly, where I will either create a video and then also refer you to ensure that you fill in your Sunday check-in. All right?